Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. It's your old pal Berg787 back with a brand new episode of Blood Bowl 2, going with the Berg787ers, the Orc team with 5 wins out of 5, marching on. I know this is only episode 5, but again, kind of getting bored of explaining this, but we did have someone drop out on us at the very beginning of a game. So maybe I'll actually modify this and try and get to 11 wins. But no, fuck it, let's just keep trying to get to 10 wins. We are perfect as it stands. I do have a bit of money in the bank, but I don't want to spend it yet. I want to keep our team value at the point that it is. So let's go and find an opponent. See who we've got next. We've had a nice mix of teams. 2 high elves, a human, a lizard man team, and a wood elf team that quit on me in the inducement stage. So, ooh, dwarfs. Okay, should be fun. And he's going to get some inducements. I wonder what he takes. Bloodweiser babes probably aren't as valuable for dwarves. Probably extra training. Presuming you take another reroll. The dwarfs can be a bit tricky for us orcs due to them. Oh, he's taking a wizard. Damn you, hate wizards! Hate wizards. He actually spent some of his own money to get that wizard. I wish I could redo things now. I'd buy my own wizard. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. That stinks. Because now we have to be super careful. It's kind of almost like we have to score twice on them. Like just to get one, because that wizard will probably come into play. The Iron Men. And with a weird O, so I'm presuming this guy is like Danish or something like that, or Scandinavian. I will go on defense first. So what's he got? Has he got the standard dwarf team? Yeah, 2 runners, 2 trolls, 2 blitzers, and the rest are linemen. No subs. 3 rerolls. You know what? I think I'm going to put a Black Orc on the line. Move you across. This Collywolly Wobbles is getting a little bit more valuable nowadays, you see. I'll still keep you there. If he wants to blitz you, that's fine. Alright, what's he got? Nothing. 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 Keep an eye on this guy over here. Nothing. Tackle. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's a quick setup. Didn't even get a chance to see all his players. Oh, we get an extra reroll. Alright, so we can probably afford to be a little bit more aggressive. So one of them's got tackle. This one's got nothing. His blitzer has block. Alright, that's what he's got normally. His runners have nothing. Alright, so he's very early doors. Have fun and good luck. Good job, Jace. Good job. Down you go, Christian, but hey ho. And you, Big Mama Chi, as well. So we've got some block. Because he's basically got 9 block. I've got 4, 5, 6 block. You're going to blitz with this guy? Oh, that's quite nice. Right up to Brian as well is where you're going to come. Oh, he might use... Oh, no, he's actually going to knock me down. Well, I'll certainly take any opportunity to hit his lower armor value players that I can. Like him and the runners. And dude, that was actually quite a nice kick for us. Just don't like that fucking wizard. Now, we do have to be... Thankfully he doesn't have a ton of guard, but we do have to be a bit careful with who's throwing blocks, because obviously he does have a lot of block. We have some, which is not enough. We do have high armor value across the board though, just because he's got 4 guys with less armor value. Alright, this is a fairly safe block to start with. There we go, you can go there. We won't follow up, I don't want to give him 3 hits. That's a nice stun as well. Jace. Big Mama Chi, you can stand up. And we'll blitz this guy. You know what, let's just stand you up though as well first. Maybe over here. I can re-roll this if need be, but I want to be hitting these guys with lower armor value as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll re-roll, it's fine. Oh well, that's not fine. Never mind. Bit of a disappointment, but hey ho, it happens. I wasn't actually going to do anything else anyway, I was actually just going to stay put. Like after that. So it's not the end of the world. And as I said, it is a bit annoying that he's on the floor, but whatever. That's some serious risk taking there. Not really sure why, because that's a 2 dice block I choose. He's got away with it. Although I suppose he would have, you know, unless he rolled a skull, he would have been in trouble. Is he going to re-roll that? Oh, sorry, I need to choose. Sorry. My mistake. It'd be funny if you could force them to re-roll something. Like you could use your re-roll to get them to re-roll. Now, we might need to be a bit more aggressive than what I initially thought. The reason being is to force him to have to use his wizard on us before it's our drive. If you get what I mean. I should have just bought a wizard myself out of that money. Alright, he's going to war, is he? Fair enough. I just have to be careful who I throw blocks with. Okay, hold on. You might be able to push some people free here. Indeed. I'll push them into more advantageous positions. Stay. Actually, I probably should have followed that. Move you to here. I want to hit this guy as well, you see. I'm thinking of maybe 1 dice blitzing him. Well, let's stand some people up first. 1 dice blitz with a guy who's got block against a guy who doesn't have block's not too bad. Sweet. And he's got less armor value as well, so a little bit more chance of hurting him. We'll go tag him up. We'll go use a reroll. Get him off fairly easy, but That's fine, alright, we'll take this block. Sweet. We'll follow up just to give our guys a little bit more strength in there. Nice stun. That. And we'll end turn. I could have maybe just tagged him up, but no, if he brings these guys over to try and help his runner out, then we'll close in on him a bit. Where's our blitzer of guard? That's the guy, right? Okay. Maxter. Interesting name. I like the fact he gave him tackle. He's certainly like planning on playing elves for some reason. Is that what he wants to do? A little bit risky, but alright. We can reposition fairly easily to block him off. Well done, Big Mama Chi. Well done, Pablo. Did he forget to blitz? I think he thought he should have blitzed with him. Okay, I want you in there, because that'll help me. You reposition over here. You get your ass in there. And you throw this 2 dice block over here. Nice. We'll follow it up. Okay, you move here. Now, let's go and do this 1 dice blitz here. We've got block, remember. Too early. Too early to be burning. We'll stay where we're at. You do have block. Nice. We'll follow it up. Now the rest of this stuff, I want to tie up his quicker guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, force him into dice rolls. Now, what would piss me off if it went wrong? That's the question. Always try and hit these guys. Got less armor value. Stay where you're at. Let's move over here. That'll be the end of our turn. That's fairly nice. Seems a little bit risky. And the good thing is we've got some block over here to hit him with as well. Namely these two guys. Should he end up there? One dice block. Is he going to re-roll it? No. Alright, that stays the same. We've got our guard guy as well, which is nice. Nice, that's a re-roll. That's a turnover. Okay. That's kind of good because it means he might have to burn his wizard in the first half, which is good. Good for us. Sweet. We'll follow up. It would actually be handy if you scored, Lewis. Probably will take that. But what else can I do first to make my life a little bit easier? Alright, let's hit you. Sweet. You can stay where you're at because I want the two dice over here. Alright, let's try and pick this ball up. If everything goes wrong, I'm happy with it. Nice. I'll run you over here. You're freed up, so we'll move you here. As I said, if he stops me because he used his wizard, alright, that's fine. I'll move you over here, because at least then we're getting the ball to start the second half, so he won't have that stinking wizard. Now, this is a fairly safe block. Unless we roll double skull. Which we didn't. I want you to come across, so hopefully we can push you back at least. That'll do. Follow it up. I'll move you over here. Now, I wouldn't be devastated if this failed, but it didn't. So we'll follow up. Wouldn't be devastated here either if anything failed. One dice block. If it fails, will I be devastated? No, not really. But it didn't fail. Stay where you're at. Tough little buggers. Alright, that's a pretty good turn for us. As I said, I'm pretty sure Wizard's coming out. But you know what? We're in actually quite a nice position that even if he does use his wizard, we can still probably get the ball back ourselves anyway and still maybe score with someone. Oh, he's quitting. Oh, well. Well, what can you do? It is what it is. I suppose we played long enough to have to accept it. But that's another win. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Wow, that's a lot of money. A lineman and another Black Orc. Alright. Close. Alright, Big Mama Chi. Level you up. It's going to be block. You could get fancy. You could maybe give him Dirty Player. You could maybe give him Kickoff, but you kind of want him on the line. So it'll be a bit wasted on him. So block is generally what it is. If he doesn't get like a pretty decent skill after that, like you know, like a stat up or something like that, he pretty much gets cut because he'll be eating too much of our team value. But alright, another block ain't going to hurt us. If he'd rolled a double, that would have been sweet, giving him guard, but he didn't. Now, again, I want to keep my team value fairly low for the time being until my Black Orcs level up. But we've got two who are just one injury away from actually getting another skill, so that's pretty good. Or a skill. So that's pretty sweet. Everything else is alright. What we're actually going to do, a good way to burn team value, I suppose, is not history. Club. Yeah, just buy an upgrade for our stadium. Let's head back in that. Get our team value down a bit. It's only bumping it up by 10. So I'll probably keep the cash and then we'll see. Alright, but that's that. Bit of a short video, but hey ho, what can you do? 6 wins. Yeah, get in. 4 more to go. 6 on the bounce as well. Things are going pretty good for us. Join me next time when we go for win number 7. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.